Let me know what's going on. Do melang, people of this planet. Do melang. Spirits, souls roaming this dimension. How are y'all doing? People take this saying easily or lightly when they say we are spiritual beings having a human experience. That actually holds a lot of weight, loads a whole lot of value. Meaning that you are not human. Meaning that this planet is not your home. So don't get attached to anything that you acquire on this planet, whether it's your car, whether it's your house, whether it's your pay slip or your job, or whether it's your parents, whether it's your business idea, whether it's your child, whether it's your wife. Do not get not necessarily do not get attached, but do not think or ever that will last forever and ever. Amen. Because of we are here at this planet as practicals. So we are born with a soul. So we come from the spirit world. So the spirit becomes a soul once it's attached to the body, and then you become a soulful human being. Hence, most of y'all have soulmate, soul group, twin flame. So take this planet as the school where you're going to learn. So learning obviously it has the ups and downs. You're not learning mentally, you're learning from the soul. So it's a soul experience. So what are the ups and downs? Some of y'all are suffering right now because of your soul never suffered before, maybe previously on a previous lifetime, and then now it's one to suffer through your body, but your consciousness is like, I don't deserve this suffering, I'm not supposed to suffer, I'm not born to suffer. Yes, not everyone is born to suffer. We are not born to suffer. We are here to have a human experience. Unfortunately, suffering is part of it. Ne? But at the end of the day, for you to get out of the suffering or get out of, you done eating fish. I did a group video called They Didn't Answer. I'm done eating fish. If you are tired of suffering and then you I'm at my place, you're going to go to this thing called the spiritual awakening. So the spiritual awakening, it's a process where you stop now thinking or doing things with your personality, doing things with your mind. You start doing things with your soul. This is where now you start feeling like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to try that, I want to resign. Resigning is not a bad thing, but most people are supposed to do it, but they're not doing it because of they got a pay slip, and which is a problem because they're used to that lifestyle. They're like, if I don't do this, and then they're committing emotional suicide. Now, emotional suicide is you against, is your private thoughts or your mind or your personality working against what the soul wants. If the soul wants to become a taxi driver, for example, but you are stuck as in finance as a creditor's leg or credit controller, and then you're committing emotional suicide or soul's journey suicide, where now your soul says, I want to go through that. Some of you are rich because of the spirit wanted to become rich. This is where people now are like, I want to be born in my next lifetime. I want to be born in a rich family. I want to be born in this such and such and such. We have a thing called a soul contract. A soul contract, it's a sign. It's a contract that you sign from the spirit world before you were born. Like, you want to become a healer, you want to become a doctor, you want to own malls, or you want to own tops, or you want to own this and that. That is a soul contract. So most of you people are now far away from your soul's path or your soul's contract or your soul's journey. So this is why we go through what? A soul or a spiritual awakening. So a spiritual awakening, because of most of people were signed to become a healer. Now you need to go through initiation of Uktwasa, becoming a Sangoma. So not everybody is meant to do that, but most people are now evolving to become healers, whether they are good healers or bad healers. You understand what I'm saying? Because of it's part of their soul's journey to do what they were born to do. The tricky part is, after you sign a spiritual journey or a soul contract in the heavens or in the spiritual world, when you are born on this planet, you kind of like forgot, or what did you sign up for in terms of I'm here on this planet to perform 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Those are the things that you as a person, your soul needs to have an awakening so you can remember, why did I come on this planet? You know, why was I born in the first place? What is my soul mission? So this is one of the things that I normally ask people, or do you know why you were born? Do you know why you were here? So if you really, really want to know more in terms of your soul contract or whether your soul mission, this is where now you book a consultation with the spiritual gangster, the ancestral plug, or the guy with the spiritual eye. Good afternoon. Dumelang. So I had to share that information before I jumped in, before I can actually add people to ask me anything, but don't ask me to channel you, but that is as part of the soul spirit. We are not from here. The reason I'm saying we are not from here, because nobody's immune to death, nobody's immune to injury, nobody's immune to whatever, bad things or good things, but because of it's part of our a soul's plan, or a soul's path, or a soul's journey, we have to go through all the stuff. You understand what I mean? So stop complaining. And there's another thing that I want to talk about. So that soul's journey and soul's path, what I just spoke about, we'll call it point A. So now we're talking about point 2, which is now manifestation. We're going to speak about manifestation. Manifestation is what you now think and kind of like project it into existence. Am I making sense? Projecting it into existence. But your thoughts, but watch your words. Your words become thoughts. Watch your thoughts becomes words. Your words becomes reality. Right? This is how it goes. Watch your thoughts becomes words. Your words becomes reality. Right? So I know most of y'all doubting yourself. I'm not good enough for this. I'm not man enough. I'm not lady enough. What will people say? What will people think? We need to stop that mentality. We need to stop that mentality. Unless if you're a twin and you're worried, or what would my twin brother say or think of me? If you're not, you don't have a twin, besides having a twin or not, stop thinking what other people are thinking of you. It's not going to change the price of petrol. It's not going to change the price of bread. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Be happy, or love what you do and do what you love. Right? So manifestation starts with you now saying or put it into existence. When I say put it into existence, I specifically mean or putting it out there. People say have a vision board for this and that, right? So putting things in existence, like for example, I want a car. Now obviously I'm gonna start looking on Auto Trader, whatever. We need to speak things into our life. Yes. So you now start putting positive thoughts, I want a car. Okay, now obviously you must find your dream car. What do you like? Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Toyota, Porsche, Ferrari, Lamborghini. Now you're going to now put your emotions towards that. Remember, there's 2 of us in one body. It's the mind, actually it's 3. It's the mind, which is the consciousness, and then the soul, which is now the body. I think it's the Holy Trinity if you look at it into the Bible, right? So now when you put your thoughts, or you direct your energy to what you want, 90%, including praying, including fasting, including believing, including not sharing with your friends or your family, because some of them, they don't like you, or sharp. So people will never appreciate you having the nice thing. So now I'm teaching y'all how to manifest. Manifestation, right? Concentrate on one item. I want the car, I want the boyfriend, I want the house, I want this and that. So you're going to work on that idea until it manifests. What you do on the side, you don't tell people, you don't tell your family members, you don't tell your partner, until you get, or you signed on the dotted line and saying this is your house, or this is your car, this is your wife, this is your new employment, right? So you need to pray about it. You need to align with the energy. You need to align with the energy of whatever the item that you want. Let's just say a car. You must sense the car to a point where you even dream about the car. Well, okay, now I'm seeing this car. Okay, now you're gonna look into the affordance. Can I do this? Can I afford this? This is where you're praying to God. This is where you're praying or asking guidance from your guides, which is your ancestors. And then from there, you're not gonna get it in the physicality. You're not gonna pray for it. You're not gonna, okay, you're gonna pray for it, but it's not gonna magically appear. Like, I can't think of an elephant now in my yard, and then jiggy jiggy, there's an elephant in my yard. Yeah, you need to start sort of like process. I forgot what I wanted to say. The spirit left him. Let me read this. Every time I pass by the porch, I hoot, and my kids hide because they say I'm embarrassing them. And the next thing, I said the next step is me going in the dealership, pointing my finger at them and leave. Third step is to buy it. Yes. So you now need to kind of like visualize yourself in it, né? And then you're going to ask with your ancestors or your God, or is this aligned to me? Because there are certain things that your personality wants, but your soul says we're not gonna go that route. You know, so this is why now you need to realize who you truly are. This is why right now you need to now say, is this now aligned with me? What will the world benefit? Why would I benefit if I get this? So you kind of like interviewing yourself here in terms of what is due to me, or what is actually due to me. Let me leave it in that way. And then from there, the energy of the universe. The universe is the planet. Is you know what the universe is? Your ancestors, angels, the Jesuses or the Moseses, all these biblical characters, and the aliens and the reptilians and whatnot, and your ancestors that will come now to direct their energy with your mind or with them, so that you can get what is due to you. You know, you cannot now manifest something that is not due to you. There are certain things there where you feel like, I've been doing this for a long time, but I'm not seeing any result. I feel stagnant. People always feel stagnant. I feel stagnant. Nothing is moving forward. I get paid. I don't know what the money goes. I don't know. I've never bought this and this and that, but I'm just broke. Now you have to look within yourself. Either about a lawyer, either over 1+1. Oh, unfortunately, they didn't cut me. In terms of you now not seeing where your money is going, or not seeing any new result or any movement. The reason most of y'all are stagnant is because of it's not in your soul's journey to go through that, or to achieve that, or to have that. You need to do yourself or soul introspect. Who am I? Why am I here? What is now the possibilities of me being this person, or this and this and that? In this day and age, social media has a big influence where people now baduma dilo tsa batho ba bangwe, where you envy other people, where now you want other people's things, but you need to have your own thing. You need to get what you want. You need to get what's due to you. There's a difference between I'm thinking I want this car, and there's a difference, say, in terms of I know this car belongs to me. My name is written all over it. So if we can align them